Okay, I sent out an email yesterday pointing everyone to the video that you see here, the only other video besides this one that's here. And their reply back to me was, "You have too much time on your hands." Well, as I told them, it took me about 10 minutes to write the email and about 20 minutes to put the video up. So it's at a half hour. But because I had too much time on my hands, let me waste a little bit more of that time showing you some of Mr. Barack Obama's affiliations. Okay, let's read. The Obama campaign has not released Obama's college thesis, all of his medical records, all ACORN records, nor his original birth certificate. Why he doesn't release it becomes a question as to whether he is trying to hide more information from the American public, as he did with his involvement with the Reverend Jeremiah Wright, Father Fledger, Louis Farrakhan, Trinity United Church in Christ, Bill Ayers, a terrorist, Bernardine Doran, ACORN, Raila Odinga, who's a Kenyan prime minister, who is Barack Obama's blood cousin that he campaigned for in Kenya. There are rumors of a secret pact between Raila Odinga, Obama's cousin, and radical Kenyan Muslims in the ethnic killing of Christians in Kenya. We'll go on. The Woods Fund, Rashid Khalidi, who Obama and Ayers, another terrorist, gave $75,000 to through the Woods Fund, and who's a longtime supporter of Palestinian resistance attacks against Israel, while openly regarding Israel as a racist apartheid state. Alexei Giannoulias, a man who has long been dogged by charges that the bank his family owns helped finance a Chicago crime figure, and who also vouched for State Senator Obama. Ali Abunimah, who is one of the founders of the anti-Semitic ISM Arab group Al-Auda, the Palestinian Right of Return Coalition, the group that calls for the complete destruction of Israel, supports Arab terrorists in Iraq who kill U.S. soldiers, and urges boycotts against Israel and American Jews and their businesses. And Hatim El-Hadi, who is the former chairman of the Toledo-based Islamic charity Kinderhearts, which was closed by the U.S. government in 2006 for terrorist fundraising. The organization raised money for Hamas in Lebanon and the West Bank. So, do I have too much time on my hands? I have a little bit more time. I'm going to try to dig some more facts about your illustrious Mr. Obama up. So why was it that when Barack Obama went to Hawaii just recently to supposedly visit his ill grandmother, that he went directly to the governor of Hawaii's Linda Lingle to have his birth record sealed, of which she promptly did. She had Obama's birth records sealed and gave instructions that no one, especially anyone from the press, was to have access to Obama's birth records. Just why would someone do that? Why would Obama request it, and why would the governor of a state in these United States actually do that? Why did the government of Kenya, Obama's birthplace, seal Obama's records until after November 4th? Why was that done? What's being hidden? Why is it being hidden? Okay, why did the Obama campaign offer the API, the African Press International, $3 million to buy a tape of Michelle Obama so that it wouldn't be aired during prime time on Fox this week? I don't know what's in the tape. I'm sure other people know what's in the tape. It doesn't matter that I don't know what's in the tape. The fact is that the Obama campaign offered $3 million to buy the tape so that it wouldn't be aired Why? What's being hidden? Why is it that for the first time a record number of communist outfits and terrorist leaders are endorsing any U.S. president? However, in this case it happens to be Obama. They've never done that before. Who am I talking about? Well, you got 4 members of the Weatherman Underground group. That's a terrorist group. Besides William Ayers, Reverend Wright is still endorsing him. Louis Farrakhan, Raila Odinga, obviously they're cousins, but Raila Odinga is a terrorist in Kenya. Daniel Ortega from Nicaragua. Gaddafi, Libya's strongman. The new Black Panther Party. They're all endorsing Obama. Why are all these communists and terrorists endorsing Obama? Do they know something about Obama that we don't? See, some of this would make sense to you if you knew that Obama first ran for office in 1996 on the socialist ticket. He was a card-carrying member of the new party in Chicago, which was established by the Democratic Socialists of America. Did you know that before you threw your support into Mr. Obama? Did you know that? It's going to be a nightmare to Americans, but a dream to the far left, where our Constitution will be trashed or reinterpreted by activist Supreme Court justices appointed by Obama. That's a scary proposition, folks. Very scary. Just who is Mr. Obama going to appoint as Supreme Court justices? When there are people like Gaddafi and the Kenyan Islamic Militant Party and the Weatherman Underground terrorist, and William Ayers a terrorist, and Reverend Jeremiah Wright and Louis Farrakhan, who hates Israel. Who is Mr. Obama going to put on the Supreme Court of these United States? Scary, people. Very scary. Now, let's not forget that right after 9/11, Mr. Obama led the fight in Illinois to give illegal aliens driver's license. Just boom, decided to blue. Just show up at the DMV, get your license, no problem, no ID, no nothing. Giving unknown people driver's license. I don't know about in every other state, but in New York State, your driver's license is your ID. So yeah, just everyone who's not known, who's never been known, who have no records here in the United States, just show up at the DMV and, with no other form of ID to back up your ID. Just give a name and what have you, and we'll give you a driver's license. Amazing. So this is just the tip of the iceberg, folks, that Senator Obama, having an obvious radical leftist socialist past, in view of his far left, even communist mentors, his extreme attempt to suppress evidence, withholding even basic information, and a long list of extremist groups, terror leaders are rooting for his candidacy. He's gone to the extreme to refuse to tell the truth to the American people. I'm pretty much convinced that Mr. Senator Barack Hussein Obama is not qualified to be the commander-in-chief. Any expert will tell you, a man with his radical, heavy baggage and 20-some years of relationship alliances with numerous leftists, he wouldn't even pass a low-level security clearance. He's way too risky to be trusted, people, to do the right thing and to protect you, the American people. Figure it out, folks. You only have a few days to go. God bless. Happy Halloween.